On 30th April 2016, an educational conclave was organized by Directorate of School Education Kashmir at SKICC Srinagar. The main aim of this conclave was to bring together school leaders and administration, including chief education officers, zonal education officers, principals, headmasters, cluster heads, etc.
Are you ready? All of the group to have some fun? I have become a completely changed individual as a teacher and as a teacher trainer as well.
Director School Education Kashmir, Dr. SHAH FAESAL said that they have organized this educational conclave to share best practices in the field of education with the school administration so that they can learn from one another's experience.
Over a period of last couple of years, particularly last 1 year, the department has taken a lot of initiatives. We all are aware of those initiatives. But I think there are still certain sectors, certain initiatives about which the school leaders, the administrators, the cluster heads, they need a little bit more of clarity.
He also laid emphasis on rationalization, clusterization, space management, institutional planning, use of technology, etc. in the schools.
But rather than having thousands of schools, thousands of bad schools, it's good to have lesser number of good schools. So that's the philosophy which is driving this rationalization process. And I hope that you people will take it very seriously. That all those schools which are in rented accommodations and where the role is very less, there is a school nearby with which the school can be merged. I don't think you should wait for any approvals, for any decisions from the senior authorities to do and club that school. Please ensure that no such schools remain in your clusters henceforth as you go back from here.
Minister for Education Mr. NAEEM AKHTER was also present in this educational conclave, and while speaking on the occasion, he accepted that school education in our state is not in good condition, but he promised to take every possible step that can prove fruitful for the education system here.
They are very fortunate. They go to private schools, the better ones that you could afford or I could afford in my life. मगर हमारे पास जो अमानत है, वो अमानत खुदा की है. Whose parents are not as well read as you are, whose parents are not as lucky as I am, as my children's parents are. उन बच्चों के हम अमानतदार हैं. इस अमानत में बदकिस्मती से सिर्फ खयानत ही होती रही अभी तक. मगर जिस तरीके से आप इसमें जुड़ गए हैं, वो अभी आपको भी मालूम नहीं है, आपको भी उसका इदराक नहीं है, एहसास नहीं है कि वो चीजें अब चेंज हो रही हैं.
In West India,
the educational conclave also had a speaker from British Council, Mr. Rustum Modi, who talked about Project English, that is related to capacity building and promoting communication skills in English to the students.
So first of all, my team, English Partnerships, is aiming to raise the standard of English of young people in India, children such as those we have met and those in your schools, so that they have better opportunities for studying inside India and outside India and better employment opportunities in their future.
Education is not where you are producing human resource. Education is a force where you are binding the state. Please help and bind the state together. I think this is one important aspect.
The Educational Conclave 2016 also included sharing of best practices, panel discussions and cultural programs.
आज के कॉन्क्लेव का मकसद है कि एक जो हम ये पॉजिटिव्स अचीव किए हैं, ये अपने लोगों से शेयर करें। दूसरा, जो अभी खामियाँ हैं, जो कमियाँ हैं, बहुत बारी खामियाँ हैं, उनको उनकी तरफ निशानदेही कराएं। और तीसरा बहुत अच्छा कि हमारे अभी डिफ़िकल्टीज़ हैं, मुश्किलात हैं, लेकिन मुश्किलात के बावजूद अगर हमने एक साल में इतना किया तो कोई वजह नहीं है कि इस साल हम इस जिद्दोजहद को आगे ले जाएं।
We had three major reasons for starting and organizing this conclave today here at SKICC Srinagar. The first important reason was that it's a very big department, so we do not usually get to meet one another. So this time, Minister thought that let's call all the school heads, principals, ZEOs, chief education officers, administrators, and talk to them in a larger group. Second was that we said a lot of people are doing very good things at their own levels, but somehow we have not been able to share those experiences with each other. So today was an opportunity to share experiences, the best practices which are happening in various schools across the valley. Third is that since they are school leaders, they are administrators, so all the new policies, new initiatives which the government has been taking over a period of last 1 year, it was important for us to bring in a little bit of clarity vis-a-vis the implementation of those initiatives. And now that we have interacted with the administrators, with the officers, with the principals, we are hopeful that those initiatives, the kind of transmission loss which we expect in a policy, that transmission loss will be reduced to an extent, and those initiatives will be better implemented in the field.
We hope that this educational conclave proves to be fruitful in bringing the positive change in the education system. This is Nisha Zargar reporting for Kashmir Impulse at SKICC Srinagar.